So I was pretty excited to get the swing arm back from the welder. He did a really good job filling in the deep gouges made by the chain there, and the little valley that was left by the brake line there. So yeah, I was pretty eager to get cracking on polishing that up, making it look better than new, especially since I picked up some new abrasive wheels for the bench grinder. Unfortunately, the holes in the center here don't fit any of my arbor adapters. It's like a metric size or something. So yeah, a little demotivational. Picked up a arbor extender. Yeah, this thing wobbles too, so yeah, I was not too happy about that either. So yeah, I think I want to take a little step back from cleaning for a little while. Maybe get back to turning some wrenches, hopefully, or maybe even doing some welding. Still got those seat tabs. I gotta fill in those holes there. This one especially. This one's I'm just gonna fill it right in completely and then re-drill it. This one just needs a little bit of filler material just to kind of get it back up to spec. And then of course I still have to get these hubs right out of these wheels so I can get them cleaned up and ideally sent off to get anodized. No shortage of work ahead of me, so time to get back at her. So here's a little update on where I'm at right now. Wasn't planning on doing any work last night, so naturally I wound up staying up till about 2 in the morning working on stuff. This morning my wife was complaining that the house smelled like gasoline, which I can't say for sure because I didn't smell anything, but I would say the likely culprit was this stuff right here, which I was using. Why was I spraying this stuff? Well, let's just say old habits die hard. I see the task at hand here was to remove a couple of hubs from the rest of the wheels, and part of that involves removing sprocket and a couple of brake discs, which of course are held onto the hubs with screws that have thread locker on them, and I didn't know that. And what's the best way to remove screws with thread locker on them? Well, you gotta use heat and a impact driver, which I obviously have. But what was I not doing? Thinking, yeah, and just falling back on what I would have done years ago, which would have been to douse stuff with WD-40 and pray for a miracle. And I'm obviously still waiting for a miracle to happen, because yeah, I'm still stripping heads. So fortunately, this was the first and last one that I did. after I got this out, I then, of course, did it the proper way with the torch and the impact driver. But yeah, so I guess the fortunate side effect to doing things like that for years is you get pretty adept at removing screws and bolts that have rounded off heads on them. So yeah, so I wasn't too worried about that. Fortunately, there was enough of the head sticking out that I was able to take a hacksaw and cut a little groove across it, and then of course, used the torch, heated it up, and used the impact driver with the flathead bit. But the flathead bit just wasn't biting, so went down to the next method on the list, which strangely should probably be the first, because I've actually had the most success with this method, and that's using a punch and a hammer. I've actually never had a lot of faith in that, I guess, because I always felt like, well, I'm not going to be able to get much torque on the head of a screw, hitting it at an angle with a punch. But I think it's like always worked. It's worked great, if not always, at least mostly it's worked. So, of course, there's plenty of other methods that I've never even got a chance to look at, because that, like I said, that worked a treat there. That one got it out no problem. So like I said, and then every one thereafter I used the proper method and had absolutely no trouble at all. I'm usually not a wasteful person. I don't like destroying stuff if I don't have to. Mostly because I like to have spare parts, hanging around, because I mean, you never know. You never know when you're gonna break something, or need something, and you don't want to have to wait for parts to show up. I guess it doesn't take as long for parts to show up now as they used to when I was a kid, when you used to have to mail away a money order and wait till the end of summer before your parts finally showed up. Traditionally, I always like to have spare parts kicking around if I could help it. I tried to get these spokes out of the rims, but yeah, I just got tired of monkeying around with it. It was late and I was tired and sore, and I just said, you know what, to hell with it. Got out the angle grinder, and 30 seconds later I had a couple of free hubs. They got to be cleaned up and remove the bearings and send them along to get anodized, hopefully. And the only other thing is I got the seat pan all mostly cleaned up. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but looks a hell of a lot better than it did before. So yeah, these tabs here, I got to take the heat gun to them, try to bend them back, and hopefully I'll get some new tabs welded on that subframe. I did want to melt all these little nubs back into the holes, but my god, that would take a lot more time than I'm prepared to invest in it, so I'm just gonna take a sharp knife and just cut them down so they don't wreck the new seat foam. So there you have it. Still a lot more work left to do. So time to get back at her.